can never trust these that's stuck in their ways. The rap game of flick, y'all ever knew these actors portray. But hey, 1 chance just to make it at the city, huh? 2 hands put together, hope he hear me, 3 a.m. my soul weary, spirit fill me up. Forever grinding to the day I touch a million. 1 chance just to make it.
Well, welcome everyone. Thanks. For tuning in to 2K. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Durant. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Well, he's going to generate this kind of energy when Peyton's able to move the ball like that.
Thompson surveying the floor. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And anytime you get a fast break chance, you want to run, and Simon's a terrific finisher.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Thompson outside. The kick out to Simon. And the 76ers get it back. Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Nobody near George. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
George with the innate ability and sense. He has to get it off quick.
Here's Podziemski. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Thompson for 3. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now the 76ers with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical. In OKC.
Let's give a round of applause for your Thunderbolt dance team.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Thompson.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
and his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Back to KD. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
I think he just has a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake there to draw the foul. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Claxton. Back to Thompson. Here's Tatum to the middle. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Thompson from long range. Another miss by Philadelphia. For the finish. And Lee with the stuff.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
First team foul.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line. And you watch Jason Tatum year to year. He is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Philadelphia with the ball.
Kevin Durant.
4-point game.
Such a difficult defensive matchup as KD is impossible to guard around the basket.
Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Durant. And the layup's good off the glass. KD's got 8 points.
Kevin has been around the league a long time, so super smart around the basket to rise up and finish. Ausar Thompson showing this crowd what he can do.
Now here's Durant. He's got 8. Pass to George.
Philadelphia foul. Paul George. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
And stolen by Simon. And oh, here comes Durant all alone. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia leading by 4.
Come to me, come to me.
Pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
The assist.
On the pick and roll, you almost have to play Durant to shoot, but his ability to create opportunities for others is also elite.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Now here's Thompson. Launches it. Thunder with the rebound.
And already they take out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Now VanVleet. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Shoots it up. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so Gobert will bring it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 4. Outside, Simon. Down low. Here's Gobert. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball.
20.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Thunder trailing by 4. Back to Payton. Oklahoma City moving it around. To the paint. Here's Claxton. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Durant going to work inside.
Assisted.
And give credit to Gobert there. Excellent pass to an open teammate.
Up again. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got 8.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And it's George missing. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And here's KD for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now. Oh, the power on that boot!
From Jason Tatum.
So fast of foot on the run. I see her up the catch.
Mr. Gobert. Back to Thompson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
First team foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
That one is off. Hey, Brad, how do you like the NBA Cup?
Well, we're 1 year in, Kevin, and last year there are a few things that need to get worked out and some kinks in it, but, man, it really made for some interest around the league as both player, fan, and executive. To watch a team play in that kind of competitive environment, there's always a payoff to that.
Payton looking around. Tatum down low. Comes up empty down low.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Claxton. It's Turner, high post. On the wing, Payton. Nothing on the board. Clock at 6. Doesn't go that time. Durant with some nice D. The 76ers leading by 3. George. Misses in close. Left side, Tatum. Back to Turner. Gobert with the defensive effort. And so here is Philadelphia. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Outside for George. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and it's good. 2 points. Simons has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And, you know, some guys might panic a little bit with that shot clock running down, but not Simons. God keeps his cool.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so Gobert will bring it up for the 76ers. George, that's a 2-pointer. The shot from the low post is good. And it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
Look how confident George is inside. Just pops it in.
It is incredible that George is playing Brent at such a high level after his injury history is taken into account.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, one of the more horrific injuries in terms of the way it presented itself and what we saw Paul George go through. But this guy has not missed a beat. He continues to be really the most stable part of any organization that he's joined, and he's been in a few places. That has not affected the way that he's approached the game on both ends of the floor, and is certainly still one of the top 15 players in the game.
Pass to Milton. Back to Eubanks. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Eubanks got his first basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Substitution for your Thunder, Mason Plumlee.
Now the 76ers with it. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And here is Milton. They kick out to Hield. Another shot. Thunder with the rebound.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And he comes up with the deuce. Van Vliet's got 4 points in the quarter.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
And they're trailing by 7. Pass to Claxton. In the corner, O'Neal with it. It's stolen by Hield. From outside the arc, they grab their own miss. Now Eubanks. The 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's... And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The 76ers leading by 10. Milton looking around. Five to shoot. Hield outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Thompson. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And 12 points now in the game from Ausar Thompson.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Still scoreless. To the right side. Here's Coffey. The rebound by Turner.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The 76ers leading. Here's Vanderbilt. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Turner.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Tatum no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Hield. Lays it up off the glass. Hield's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
Some players, Brent, of planned entertainment is emphasized. Over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow one out there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taking 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. Thunder trailing by 9. Pass to Claxton. The 10-footer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Here's Philadelphia.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Claxton inside. On the wing, Lee. Back to O'Neal. Over Durant. The Thunder with another miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Thunder trailing by 10. To the inside. Claxton. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Claxton's got his first points in this one. Thompson outside. Thompson gets it inside.
And Clay rises up and takes that shot over the defense.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Pass to Lee. Back to Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lee with the ball. A kick out to O'Neal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. So let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's O'Neal. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Durant. Thompson from long range. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. Pass to O'Neal. George with the defensive effort.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Claxton with it. Back to Podziemski. Here's Claxton. Van Vliet up top. He has 6. Claxton no good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And here's George for 3. Thunder with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Paul George.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. 76ers lead by 18. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 18. Pass to Turner. It's hauled in by George.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Durant feeling it out a bit. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Tries again, and Katie finishes inside. And the 76ers lead by 18.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Tatum, that's for 2. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside, George. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. The rebound by Turner.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
On the wing, Thompson. Offline with his 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Here's Payton. Nice feed that time from Turner.
And Payton, even though he's slender, he attacks that time and gets right through that bump.
Coming onto the floor.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good on the triple.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Here's Katie. Outside, George. Back to Durant. Over Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. To the paint. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
The 76ers leading by 17. Here's Simpson. That one's off. Still out of sync. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And looking at Tatum's game, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Here's Simpson. Niang in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Niang's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Simpson. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Offensive rebound. Eubanks. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Oklahoma City ball.
Thunder trailing by 15. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Turner. And Turner stays with it.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Pass to Turner. Back to Payton. There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter. Podziemski with it. Covered by Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Payton. Eubanks grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 13. Hield outside. Lets a floater go. The Thunder pull it in. To the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's something Payton does well. Real mastery in orchestrating the offense. Likes to play fast and distribute.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the 76ers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for KD.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him can really get a handle on him. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Down low. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Simpson. Off target. So Philadelphia wins it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Watch out your shoulder. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa, me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. She be tatted head to toe, could give a story rope. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blow, whoa. They having convos about me, these don't know. Tell me what they talking about, I ain't listen in, let your thoughts run your mouth, but ain't touching dividends. I ain't from the south, but kick it with my Memphis twins. I can't take a loss, I'm always going for the win. I been up in this booth, I got my pad for the starter. Be had to know that. Cool, let them in if that water. See her acting bother, got my green light. I'm sorry, I can't take you, ain't getting all that. Look like you like. We gon' do this regardless, and I started from the bottom just like you, but I was hard. I came up the soldier. Shout out to my father. He made sure I make it farther. My trust in God. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa, me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, give a story rope. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blue, whoa. They having combos about me, these don't know. With my evil twin, all black hoodies, we hit the streets again. He don't like attention, he'll tweak and get the with your fat, we drove the whole way in a demon. He'll pop out, won't think twice and make you Greek to Is you sure you wanna meet that? If I see ill intentions, we'll make sure you get the all they out there with the whole being some rocket shit. Pull up to the scene, my best advice is to hide your the lies all on your faces, cause your eyes will twitch. The black ski mask all on our faces be disguising. I'm my with your baby, you wanna cry? Rest my against a waist, I got some pottery. She my bitch, not my apology. I might start know no enemies. You rap with me, then rap with me. But I'ma keep it real, she lost respect when you said follow me. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let it go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa, me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, could give a story rope. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets, whoa, whoa. They having combos about me.
Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle and ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to tunnel my vision. Separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you use your mind and see you as a threat. I'm chasing money like thought the youngest gone on the. When I was down bad, was missing. Pray to the Lord, I make it out the trenches. I had to grind when it's given. Know it's a purpose, so I move different. God chose me, he told me I'm gifted. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind it and stack to the ceiling. I had to stamp my name and my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle relentless. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. I can make Steven wanna see the vision. You never mix feelings with the business.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stagnant. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Run up double checking and double up. I got no time for the camera. If it like a spatula, I whip a face like tarantula. Won't cuff no, I'm a bachelor. Wait. Yeah. Take it like I'm Jackie Chan. Straight off the hip, Yosemite Sam. I want them chips like the Pringle Man. My money long like a lifespan. I got it on, ain't no helping hand. Serving and spitting. Businessman. I move like an entrepreneur. So I ain't got the time for no. I cannot take a detour, cause I'm trying to make it to Forbes. If it ain't about the dollars, I'm bored. Plugged in the game like a cord. Be in a Honda. If you see me, just keep moving forward. Cause I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stack. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. Yeah, I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. 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 Yeah.
Congratulations. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old. When I was in the trenches, looking at my life through different lenses. Like when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Real Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren homes. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Once I Christian the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speak. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got Fetty to fetch, refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm off my own. I'm at the crib. And it's this new to yo. But I'm still not out of the woods yet. Even though that I'm. Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish. BR, before rap, I was famous. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Congratulations. Go crazy, my guy. Let's have at it. Congratulations. There's enough money out here for all of us, man. Hello. Congratulations. Coast made a wave.
It's been a year since you've been back home. We miss you. Where are you? Are you still there?
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I have to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways of getting my foot in the door. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.
Are you still there?
All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope. Had to try out for the team, then wait on results. That was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. Paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes. I had to get it in motion, get it in motion. Listen to Quick on the radio, then were the days. Balancing options, getting in so many ways. So many plays, I ended up playing it safe. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, go. Watching you is making me vomit, I'm dominant, juggling how many flows. Please don't compare me to none of these. I touch it and turn into diamond and gold. All of the time that I spend in myself is in silence, I'm ducking and dodging these. Slide on you, you thought that I ran out of. That's when it's time to making them. Got nothing to prove, the way that I'm killing the mic. Couldn't imagine this happening back when my mama was making the stew with the rice. Enrolled in college for only like half a semester, I knew that it wouldn't suffice. Said that I'd either be there and jump with my destiny, couldn't have proven them right. I had to get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion.
Still there?
Hey, yo, band play.
Hey, I just went by the watch with a whole lot of diamonds to shawty my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the make a play and get off that. I say R.I.P. Kobe, so fly when I ball out, where I skydive. So much on me could've went by the Williams, the Rudies, a big Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying cause that's still in the packages. If he say that he robbed me, he capping me. Really no throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no, I'm not average. Came a long way from in the cabinet. Know that I months later, I'm rich. No, I'm with some elegance. I'm with it some with a post, so I hope that you hesitant. If they make them wish that they never, most of these just they be telling it. Man, I'm finna take over, I'm stamping it. How you this hit they selling ain't rip. Left your dog in that rain and ain't help with it. How is you solid, you ain't never dealt with it. You see me, I come different, I'm blessed with it. We ain't got the rollie, it go with my necklace. 30 for both, you could you mess with it. Can't do the show if it don't gotta check with it. Deep popo, I swear they irrelevant. Hating like I don't know, that's really jealous. Knowing they mad that they no longer next to me. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I iced out the 10 for 600 on all I net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got out that started rapping, and 6 months later, I'm rich.
Who's gonna topple the king? Go for the knees, then go for the... Don't miss or your campaign is over. So long, adieu, say sayonara. Who's gonna topple the king? Betting all the knights, all the bishops. No one draws a sword, says a prayer. King moves, he's gonna move strong against you. King moves, he's 5 steps ahead of you. King moves, you're gonna move faster. Carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around, it's around. God, carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around, round, round. Who's gonna topple the king? And all the generals, who's gonna risk their neck for the power? Who's gonna risk their neck for the power? Emperor of the Serengeti, get one in home territory. Once the track onto is over, so long adieu, that's sayonara. Who's gonna topple the king? Tell me, who's gonna topple the king? 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 Who's gonna topple the king?
must not know what you just started. Me and my go gnarly. Give about this party. We gon' step on regardless. Get my coin and swipe that. Now the spirit to charge. Making music. I be really march. I got hands for it. I get bands for a show. He want chance after chance after chance. No, I keep saying free little folk. Do my dance on them folks. If it's up, it's going down soon as I land on them folks.